Morning, guys. It is Monday. It's start of a new week. July 7th? Nope, sorry, July 8th, 2024. And we're still working with the Tao Te Ching. We're on day 39. 41 chapters in the Tao Te Ching. I'm sorry, 81 chapters in the Tao Te Ching. So we are just about halfway through. Thanks for sticking with me, if you have. And I'm reading from Dr. Wayne Dyer's Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life, which is his interpretation of the Tao. It is less of a translation as an interpretation. He's taken different sources, studied them, meditated upon them, and wrote his impression of what he felt through the ages Lao Tzu was urging him to express. And for a year, he did that. Put out a wonderful book that's taken me a long time to get to. I've read other translations and versions of the Tao, books about the Tao. I've read the Tao for a long time, since 1981 actually. But for whatever reason, it's taken me a while to get to this book, although I've had it for over a decade. Our friend the Godzilla is here. Hello, my friend, how are you? So this is a little bit of a longer verse. Let's get right into it, and then we'll talk about it. These things from ancient times arise from one. The sky is whole and clear. The earth is whole and firm. The spirit is whole and full. The 10,000 things are whole, and the country is upright. All these are in virtue of wholeness. When man interferes with the Tao, the sky becomes filthy, the earth becomes depleted, the equilibrium crumbles, creatures become extinct. Therefore, nobility is rooted in humility. Loftiness is based in lowliness. This is why noble people refer to themselves as alone, lacking, and unworthy. The pieces of a chariot are useless unless they work in accordance with the whole. A man's life brings nothing unless he lives in accordance with the whole universe. Playing one part in accordance with the universe is true humility. Truly, too much honor means no honor. It is not wise to shine like jade and resound like stone chimes. That is verse 39. And here, Lao Tzu is urging us to consider our position within the universe. Let's see. Jeff says, hello, my friend. Godzilla says that he is home alone. What does it mean to recognize and honor our position within the universe, within the Tao? Is that we are an aspect of what he calls the 10,000 things. 10,000 things is the busyness of life. It's the manifest. While the Tao itself is the unmanifest. It's the absolute. It's the source. And everything springs from the source. So true humility is living from the source. Recognizing that we are connected to everything that we see. It's a unified whole. As Godzilla says, I have to say goodbye. Have a good day, my friend. I'll see you later. In quantum physics, I believe it was David Bohm who called it the implicit order. Everything being connected. Antonio is here. Hello, Antonio. How are you? So we go through life, we sort of careen through life, believing that we are separate, believing that we need to claim what isn't ours. Era says, are you a physicist? I'm not a physicist. I don't even understand even the merest aspect, especially of quantum physics. However, I think that if we let go of concepts, we can understand the Tao of physics. we can understand that creation just is, life just is, and we are part of it. We're not separate from it. Wonderful book. I can't pronounce his last name. I can't pronounce his first name. The Tao of Physics. Beautiful book. Um, and it really is the spirituality of physics and how everything is in seamless order. As Narjuna, the Buddhist master, some consider um, to be second only to the Buddha himself, and the impact he's had on Buddhism, talks about relativity, that everything is relative to everything else. That as Lao Tzu in the Tao says, that the pieces of a chariot are useless and unless they work in accordance with the whole. That's relativity. If you take a chariot, if you take a car and you disassemble it, is it disassemble? Is it unassemble? Let's say disassemble. If you disassemble a car, it's useless. It still has all the pieces of a car, but what does it mean? It's only when they work together that it becomes a car. Pieces of the universe in and of itself, as long as it thinks that it's separate, is useless. In fact, it's actually harmful. But when they come together in the unified whole, they create the universe, life. Our friend Walking with Goldie is here. Good morning, my friend. Good morning from here. Eric McCarty results, total of 8.63. That's absolutely awesome. Man, thank you for starting my day off with that wonderful news. Goldie says the details in private. Looking forward to hearing them. Goldie says hi to lovely people. That's a beautiful way for me to start my day, Goldie. I will take that with me on my walk and just give a big thank you for that. Thank you that everything she needed, from a wonderful mother to all of her teachers, the wonderful knowledge that she has, all came together at just the right time and created that beautiful opportunity for her. Awesome. So that was verse 39. It's one of those verses I've read over and over again through the years and never fully got until very recently. And when you start to put things together, when you realize everything's already put together and you realize your place within the implicit wholeness of reality itself. Eric LaPointe says, good morning, Yogi and Goldie. Good morning, Eric LaPointe. How you feeling today? Got some big reps in yesterday. Let's see. Eric LaPointe, if you look above, you'll see Goldie shared the results that her daughter got from the exams, an 8.63. 10 being the absolute best. So, man, that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to get ready to take my walk in just a little bit. It's still pretty hot outside. I think it cooled down to like 81 overnight. Something about the heat, though, in the morning makes for a beautiful sunrise. Something about the atmosphere, the humidity in the air, the clouds, the sun coming up, everything comes together. So there's always something to look forward to, always something to appreciate. When you live your life from that sense of appreciation, the universe keeps giving you things to appreciate. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you wake up in the morning and you can say, good God, it's morning again. Jeez. Or you could say, good God, it's morning. It's the same thing. It's the same exact words. One's appreciative and one is a groan of the appreciation. One is a groan of saying, man, I got to do this stuff all over again. Another day, another same thing. But you know, nothing is ever the same. Everything is spontaneously manifesting in complete newness. No moment's ever been the same. Optimop says, driving, listening. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, Timo. Eric Point says, nice. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Um, so my friend Robert Saltzman, he wrote the 10,000 Things and Depending on Nothing. He is a great teacher of mine, although our friend Savita's here. I don't see things in the same way that he does. And he would be quick to dissect. And he has. He actually has in a book some of my own thoughts. If you ever read his book, Depending on Nothing, you will find a chapter that has something that I wrote to him. He didn't use my name, but he disagrees and he takes it apart, which is perfectly fine because we all see things differently. He did it very politely. We don't always have to see everything the same way. However, he said a wonderful thing that each moment is a once upon, never to happen again. Imagine that this moment right now that we're having this conversation, nothing that is happening right now will ever happen again. It's an impossibility. So what a complete miracle this moment is, this morning is, and the opportunity that we all have. Don't know what kind of day it's going to be, except for one thing. If you're appreciative, life's going to give you plenty of things to appreciate. If you wake up each morning and you say thank you, you're going to see all the things that you have to be thankful for. And the complete opposite is true. If you wake up with a groan, life's going to be hard. It's going to be the same thing. That's exactly what you're going to see. Our friend Goldie says, good morning, Timo, and good morning, lovely Sabine. Sabine says, I always say, thank for God for everything and for giving me another day in this beautiful earth. Beautiful. I do something similar, Sabine. I wake up every morning saying thank you. 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then relatively recently, I've been adding, how may I serve? In what way can I surrender my own egoic perspective of what's in it for me? What's this day going to bring me? And I think, how can I serve? How can I serve God? How can I serve the universe? How can I serve beauty? How can I serve inspiration? How can I serve my friends? How can I serve people I don't know? And life will give you those opportunities. Look at, you know what? I'm going to invoke our friend Eric Lapointe again, that he is now Mr. 1K, 1,000+ subscribers. That's an opportunity that Eric Lapointe has, in some small way, serving 1,000 people every day, just by putting out a little bit of beauty, just by supporting one of those people. What he's doing right now, he's supporting me, he's supporting Goldie, Sabine, Optimum. The same with each and every one of you. You started your day off with me, being a friend. Being a friend is no small service. Sometimes it's exactly what we need at exactly the right time. I might say it's always what we need at always the right time. That's the thing that I did with my voiceover yesterday, where St. John of the Cross talks about a rabbit sensing that he was sad and just looking at him. And that sometimes that's the only thing we need, is something looking at us with that unknowingness of pure compassion, of pure love, spending that moment in love. What a beautiful way to start the day, with just love. What a beautiful way for each moment to unfold. So, Sabine says, exactly. I was just not writing everything because it will be too much to type on the cell phone. Understand, my friend. Sabine says, good morning, Goldie. Our friend Kathy is here. Let's see. Kathy says, Hi, Eric. I've been watching that hurricane coverage. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Thought I'd pop in and say hi. I appreciate that, Kathy. Thank you. Have a good night's sleep. Um, yeah, it's making landfall in Texas. So my friends in Texas, be careful. That includes Kay Renee's garden, by the way. She's in Texas. Um, so, all right, guys. I'm gonna head outside. I'm gonna take my walk. Sabine says, and hello to all our beautiful and precious friends in the wonderful stream. Thank you for that, my friend. Um, again, the last thing we'll add, you guys gave me the gift of your company 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to carry that with me for the rest of the day. Truly, truly was a gift. Kathy says it's made landfall already. Yeah, prayers, sending out prayers to Texas. I'm going to have to check in and see the path that it's taken. So, guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'll be back this afternoon. William's here. William, how are you? Hey, William, if you get a chance, as I said, send me an email if you want to talk. It's on my channel. If you click on the contact the, I forget what it says. Let me look real quick. Clicking on my channel. It's actually right there. Just below on the channel, it says just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Right below it is my email address. Kathy says hi to Speed. So, anyway, I'm going to head outside. I'm going to take my walk and welcome the sunrise. Favorite part of the day. I'm going to see everyone later. Come on back. 1 o'clock, my time. And we'll talk some more about all this. Guys, take care. William says, sweet. I will do that. Thank you very much. You're welcome, William. I'll see you later.